Hello friends, welcome to Lotus Divaning Passion of Achievement. Let the world test your talent. So friends, today I have decided second topic for the discussions regarding how to analyze the papers for the benefits of the competitive students, and for these people who are involved in analyzing the paper, those who are involved in corporate works, official works, they need to understand the value of the points written in English in passages. Sometimes it is utilized in writing, it is utilized in speaking, it is utilized in analyzing the themes which are used in daily official work. So, friends, let's see this topic name from this article's name. Sometimes it gives us the directions or gives us the idea regarding the whole topic. So, here I have taken this article from paper. The article is that after Prashant Kishore, US experts predicts massive BJP victory in Lok Sabha elections. So after Prashant Kishore means Prashant Kishore has told, and some other US experts also predicts means expects or hopeful or optimistic regarding massive BJP victory in Lok Sabha election. Massive means huge. So see how I have marked these two words. Those who are learning, those who are the beginners, they can understand from these small words. So these things we need to mark and we need to understand. Predict means expects, massive means huge. So gradually when we'll be analyzing so many papers with identify these are the words, so automatically these things will be memorized in our mind. So we can understand the sense of this particular word and how it can be utilized while speaking, writing and understanding. And also from GK point of view, you can understand who is Prashant Kishore. You can analyze why this person is so much famous. So you can check in Google, you can check somewhere else. So you'll get who is this personality. So for current affairs, this is also going to be useful. So next line, Prashant Kishore said earlier this week that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's BJP is returning to power with either the same or slightly better numbers. So see, sometimes while speaking we need the sentence format. See, what are the ways, what are the formats I should utilize to express my thought. So here we can learn this how these lines are utilized in this passage. So that can be utilized, that can be applied in our daily life. So Mr. Prashant Kishore said earlier this week that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's BJP is returning to power. This particular phrase, understand, returning to power. So it can be utilized in our daily work, daily life also, returning to power with either the same or slightly better numbers. So these are the lines I have done. So while analyzing the papers for the beginners or for anybody who is trying to learn for the UPSC, civil, any kind of exams, they need to mark in this way so that these will be the catchy words which will be utilized and that can be understood while analyzing the paper in English in exam. Next, political expert Prashant Kishore. So here you come to know who is Prashant Kishore. He is a political expert. He is a political analyzer who predicts, who does the work in political related activities. So political expert Prashant Kishore has triggered a storm. See what a beautiful phrase is this. Trigger a storm. Trigger a storm means created a hue and cry. Triggered a storm. So these are the beautiful ornamental phrases which is used, and it is also used in our writing, and also sometimes this kind of phrase comes in exam that we have to verify the similar words or the meanings of these things. So here the best thing is that first you understand the vocabs and try to understand how it is utilized in which sense. That is the important point we need to understand. So has triggered a storm on social media with his recent prediction. And a prediction, this word earlier I have discussed, that the Bharatiya Janata Party can surpass its 2019 Lok Sabha elections tally. So surpass, this is the particular vocab we need to understand. Surpass means, cross the earlier record. 2019 Lok Sabha elections tally to 303 seats because there is not any significant dissatisfaction against Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now, a prominent American political scientist, Ian Bremmer, has predicted either the ruling party will likely score its highest favor seats tally. So, see, it is how wonderfully it's mentioned. So, significant, surplus, triggered, storm, these things we need to understand and we can analyze. Next, Prashant Kishore said earlier this week that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's BJP is returning to power. Again, this particular phrase is used again. So, see, if twice, thrice we come across this kind of phrases, so that can be understood and that can be stored in our memory. BJP is returning to power, either the same or slightly better numbers. He asserted that there is no widespread public anger against the Prime Minister or his party. He asserted that means he ensured that there is no widespread public anger. Widespread public anger means huge public anger against the Prime Minister or his party. So, in this particular para, that you need to understand that asserted, returning to power, widespread. So, these are the things we need to understand while we're analyzing. Next, asked about this prediction for the ongoing Lok Sabha elections, Dreamer gave NDTV Profit an optimistic outlook, very positive outlook, saying that party can win between 295 and 350 seats. So see the optimistic outlook. This is the another thing we need to learn. Optimistic outlook. So asked about his prediction of this ongoing Lok Sabha election, Dreamer gave NDTV Profit an optimistic outlook, saying that party can win between 295 and 350 seats. So this is very clear. Now we can understand. Next, the Bharatiya Janata Party stormed to power. Stormed to power means came to power in with 282 seats in 2014 with the National Democratic Alliance. So sometimes this kind of abbreviation comes. What is the NDA stands for? National Democratic Alliance, winning 336 in total. So another thing for article, for this grammatical point of view, from any political party, B is used, the definite article. The Bharatiya Janata Party stormed to power with 282 seats in 2014 with the National Democratic Alliance winning 336 seats in total. In the 2000 Lok Sabha elections, the BJP bettered its tally, winning 303 seats. In total, NDA crossed the 350 mark, the only party to have achieved the feat after the Congress. See, these are the lines I have marked. These things we need to identify. In 2019 Lok Sabha elections, BJP bettered its tally. Better means increased its tally, winning 303 seats. In total, NDA crossed, means surpassed the 350 mark, the only party to have achieved. Look the sentence how it is utilized, to have achieved the feat. Feat means the number. So this particular feat is also used in different kind of writing or speaking. So that we need to understand how this feat is used. Sometimes in exam synonyms, antonyms will come. So most of the times in English these words have different meanings. So while answering the questions, we need to understand in which sense this particular word is used in the passage. From that sense point of view, we have to select synonyms or antonyms. That we need to understand. The Congress-led India bloc hopes to dent the BJP support base in the heartland. The BJP, on the other hand, is looking at the magical 400 figure, hoping to retain its seats in northern and western seats and winning more seats in southern states like Telangana, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. So, see, it is really wonderful para where I have marked that the Congress-led India, sometimes led. So, Congress-led India bloc hopes to dent. Dent means reduce the BJP support base. So, this dent, how beautifully, meticulously it is used. Dent means to reduce the BJP support base in the India heartland. The BJP, on the other hand, is looking at the magical figure. Magical means very unique figure, that is 400 figure, hoping to retain its seats. Retain means to have that same northern state. So these are the words, these are the things we need to understand. The BJP also hopes to better its 2019 figures 18 West Bengal. Better, to better. See, this better is adjective, but here it is used as a verb. So this is the beauty of English. Sometimes the particular word can be used as a noun, adjective, verb. So that application of particular word we need to understand. Bemer further observed that there was not lot of uncertainty about the Indian political system and its profit reporting. Next, Modi is almost certainly going to win a third term on the bet. The strong economic performance and consistent reform that the grand scheme is very stabilizing message, he told the channel. So, Mr. Bemer has told that Modi is almost certainly going to win a third term because strong economic performance is there, consistent reform is there, and grand scheme is very stabilizing message. This is the stabilizing message. How these words are utilized. This is the interesting. We need to understand this kind of particular use of the words. He said India will likely become fourth largest economy in the world next year and the third largest by 2028. From a global political perspective, Bremer said that general election is the only thing that looks stable and consistent. So this is the thing. And last paragraph, you can see we have an enormous amount of macro level geopolitical uncertainty, and the future of globalization is not going to the way companies want it to. Politics is inserting itself into the global marketplace. Words, US-China relations, and the US elections are the big part of that. All of these are not being managed well, and these pressures are more negative. In fact, the only thing that looks stable and consistent politically in India election, everything looks problematic. He told the channel. So see, enormous, and article N is used for enormous, and geological uncertainty, globalization, inserting itself, stable and consistent, problematic. These things how it is used meticulously. So friends, from today's this analysis, I can answer you guys that if you do this kind of analysis continuously every day, 1 hour or 2 hour, this is going to give a very good understanding regarding the paper analysis, and I'm sure you are going to improve your skills in understanding, speaking, summarizing, and also utilizing these particular vocabs and quick understanding. How fast, how quickly you are understanding, reading, analyzing, and sometimes questions will come from these passages and you can answer immediately. So this is the practice. Practice makes a man perfect. So we need to continuously have practice and see how fast I completed. And this is the way we need to do. Most of the times people say you do analyze, you do read the newspaper, but from which angle we need to understand how I should analyze. That is the matter. My objective is that the competitive students or any students who wants to improve English, they need to learn the way everybody is telling you learn. But how should I learn? How should I read the newspaper? In which angle I should analyze? These things needs to be understood, noted. So I have a small effort to bring some awareness regarding the paper analysis, and nobody had told me how to do that. I had identified this way to improve better my knowledge. So I am trying to implement these things and give demonstration to others that if they can utilize this for their betterment. So thank you very much, friends. See how I have analyzed. This is the way we need to do. Thank you for today.